In the fall of 2002, I was traveling across India studying and filming various tantric practices. My quest for tantrics and gurus took me to the ancient temple town of Tanjore in the southern Indian state of Tamil Nadu. For centuries, Tanjore had been the capital of the Chola kings, a celebrated dynasty of ancient India. What you see before you is an example of brilliant architecture of the big temple built 1,000 years ago. It is recognized by the United Nations as a World Heritage Monument. Today, Tanjore still remains a hub for artists, sculptors, musicians, yogis, and scholars. Before I reached Tanjore, I'd traveled some 348 kilometers from the metropolis of Madras, where little did I know what was in store for me. Something rather astonishing and beyond my beliefs. More than I'd ever expected. Once there, I met this unusual man who has spent more than 1,000 days in sacrificial fire. Meet Rambao Swami, simple and unassuming, 63 years of age, 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing a mere 43 kilos, 94 pounds. Yet this man demonstrates qualities that seem to defy the very laws of medicine, physics, even nature. Rambao exhibits perfect mastery over the mystical, in this case, over fire. Here he will repeatedly offer himself to the sacrificial flames lying amidst a blaze and return unhurt every time. And unlike a number of firewalkers, sorcerers, and magicians, past and present, he is not about performance or ego, or a display of powers for commercial gain. One can quickly notice that Rambao leads a simple life, with days consisting of prayers, reading and researching ancient texts, offering advice and constantly thinking of his guru and his favorite god, Ganesha. For Rambao, the fire ceremony is his prayer for global peace. At a time when the world is in flames, disarray, and communal disharmony, this simple man embraces the raging flames as an offering toward universal welfare. His guru, a renowned man of inexplicable miracles, was also reputed for his scholarly work in Sanskrit and South Indian classical music. The Swami lived to be 99 years old before passing on his legacy to the young Rambao. Distanced from worldly chains and the trappings of contemporary society, Rambao spends his life in prayer to his gods and guru, dedicating his existence in pursuit of knowledge and spiritualism. He began his study under his master's guidance in 1961. Rambao remains consistent and cooperative, allowing himself to be patiently observed. When we first met, he asked me to analyze him critically as a scientist would. I found this to be a rare request from a guru. In this, I instantly understood that this guru is uniquely open, flexible, and down to earth. Rambao is always eager to explore newer frontiers. He began his career as a researcher at a world-class research library at Tanjore. A Sanskrit scholar, he is also one of only a few who can translate from Modi, a secret encoded language of the Maratha kings. Observing one of his daily routines caught my instant attention. Since 1977, he consumes only 2 bananas and a mere glass of milk twice a day. How does he do it? There is no medical explanation. By scientific parameters and all known medical standards, he should be malnourished, dehydrated, and starved. Yet the proof is otherwise. He is healthy and agile after 26 years of near starvation. He stopped drinking water in 1975, except for a few drops of water as a part of a daily prayer routine. How does he control his thirst and dehydration for the last 28 years? We simply don't know. He sleeps just 3 hours a day, yet remains very fresh and active. Rambao's eating habits gradually changed over a period of time. Slowly, he switched from eating a regular vegetarian diet twice a day to once a day. Next, he lowered his intake further by eating a small quantity of puffed rice, milk, and water. And then on to his current diet, consisting of banana and milk. Rambao defies all my notions of a yogi. Though distanced from society, he lives around his family rather than a cave. He is very much in touch with our world and life. He is always open-minded, absent of eccentricities, willing to answer all my questions, even willing to undergo a barrage of tests. He also provides guidance for the royals, rich and poor, always warm and affectionate to family and others. Rambao truly transcends the barriers of religion, as his prayers and rituals are for universal welfare. A few years ago, when he performed the fire ritual in Malaysia, people of different religions came to get his blessings. I asked him why he deprives himself and frequently risks personal harm. He states that his goals are to prosper others, improve global welfare, and support universal well-being. Rambao feels happy when hundreds of people benefit from the rituals. He desires nothing for himself and expects nothing from others. The ritual begins with the purification bath. From now on, Rambao will not speak or eat his daily frugal meal and communicates by sign language. He commences his pre-ritual prayer after changing into fresh cotton attire. While he is meditating, blissful tears roll naturally. Rambao is an advanced practitioner of pranayama, a yogic breathing technique which allows tapping of hidden cosmic energy called Kundalini. Now he is honoring the elephant, the earthly manifestation of his beloved Hindu god, Ganesha, the elephant-headed god of knowledge and the destroyer of evils and obstacles. He offers sandal paste, flowers, incense, and sugarcane to the elephant. Almost all Indian rituals begin with some form of offerings to Ganesha.